everybody. My name's Coach V. I am the Dynamics Boys Team Director, and these are some of my team boys. This is Elijah. He competed level 5. This is Danny. He competed level 8. We have Jonah. He's a level 5. Thomas. He competed level 5 last season, and Xander is one of my junior developmental boys. So we just wanted to show you a few things on some of the boy equipment so that anyone interested in pre-team could possibly join pre-team if you worked on your basics. So we are going to start on parallel bars, and we're just going to show you a few things that you can do on the P-bars first to prepare yourself to possibly be on team. The first thing we need to try is some shapes that we would like you to practice on to be able to swing correctly on the P-bars. Elijah's going to show you our plank shape first. So he's going to get on his elbows, and we're looking for that nice round back. But we don't want the butt sticking up, so we need to squeeze the butt. And we also need to squeeze the quads so the legs stay nice and tight. And if you want to go one step farther, you do it with pointed toes. And you squeeze and you hold that. Okay, that's part of our back swing shape. Now our front swing shape, turn over Elijah. And we're gonna get in our rear support. So we're holding ourselves up. And we want our chest to be up as high as we can. We don't want our belly out. We want that to be tight. We want our chest up, squeezing and pointing, and you're looking at your toes. And that is our rear support shape. That's for your front swing. All right, next up, I'm gonna go back here to Danny. And Thomas, make sure you're out of the way, honey.
That's right.
Okay, Danny is going to show you how to take those shapes and put them into a swing. We're going up to support, and we're doing nice tight swing shapes. Squeezing, and you look at the end of the bars on your front swing. On your back swing, your chin should be tucked, and you should be looking back towards your toes. One more time, Danny, please. We do not want to pike in the hips. We want to keep it stretched out and extended. Thank you so much. Those are our swing support shapes. Obviously, they're going to be a little bit small at first, but then we want to make them bigger and bigger. The next thing we're going to do is work on that support part. So Jonah is going to show us his straddled L support. So we're working on pushing down and getting our legs nice and tight and pointed and getting them up off the bar. Relax, Jonah. If that seems super easy, then we can take it to stage 2. Do you remember what stage 2 is? We're gonna pike. Ready? And we're trying for those nice tight legs, horizontal legs, toes together. Thank you, Jonah. Good job. So you can work on that supporting. Another way to work on good supporting is doing P-bar walks across, and Thomas is showing us how to do that. Obviously, if you're gonna do it, you want a mat or something underneath you. That way you're not gonna drop down and hurt your shoulders or your collarbone. So Thomas is keeping his legs nice and tight, and he's just working on pushing down with those shoulders and walking across the bars. Thank you, Thomas. So those are a few P-bar basics you can try. Now it's time to show you a few basics that we are learning on rings. So I'm gonna have Jonah show you the first thing that we like to learn is our chin up. Go ahead and swing out, Jonah. Now Jonah's gonna show you how we start. I like to call it looking through the Harry Potter glasses. So you're gonna pull, and look through those glasses and come right back down. Now if that gets too easy, then you can go to hoop earrings. Pull, and they're right out to the side. One more from Jonah. Let's see if he can go all the way out to Muscle Man. And way out there. And come on down. Excellent, good job, Jonah. Okay, now we're gonna take it over here and we're gonna go, Elijah's gonna show you hanging holds. So, the first hold I'd like to see Elijah do is a tuck hold. And we wanna get those knees up as high as we can, toes pointed, okay? Now, if that's easy, try an L hold. And we're trying, ooh, come on Elijah, get those legs up. And we're trying to get our legs up. An easy way to practice it is starting to tuck, Elijah. And now straighten your legs. Oh, but you gotta try and hold it. One more try, let's see if we can get it. Knees up and squeeze. Good try, very nice. The next thing we're gonna try is our support hold. So we're going up. So Thomas is showing us how to push down through those shoulders, lock those elbows. Very good, Thomas, and come on down. What I don't want to see is your rings doing this. We don't want that. We want to turn those rings and push them out more. Thank you, Thomas. Good job. All right. We're heading back over to these rings, and Xander is gonna show us how to swing our basic swings on the rings. There you go. So we're not piking, guys. We're pulling on the rings with our arms. We're not bending our arms, we're just swinging. We got an arch in the back, toes up in the front. Arch, toes, arch, toes. Good, thank you, Xander. Once you get the idea of how to swing, the next part is swinging to upside down shapes. Let's go over here to Thomas, and he's gonna show us our inverted L. Or I'm sorry, inverted hang, that's my mistake. Thomas shows inverted hang. So we're trying to look up at our toes, get our body perfectly straight. So we're trying to go swing, 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 and hang upside down. Thomas just changed to inverted L. So we want our legs to go horizontal and our nose to come up to our knees. Thank you, Thomas. Elijah's gonna jump back up here and we're gonna show you how to swing all the way to inverted hang. Tight legs, got a good grip? All right, swing it. And 1, tight legs, 2, all the way up, 3. We're trying to get up there without bending and hiking up. Then we're going to inverted L. And the final thing I want to show you is our German hang. And we go all the way down and stretch as low as we can. Toes, head up as high as you can. And drop, Elijah. Excellent. Those are. We are now working with our mushrooms. A lot of people have never even touched these before. They don't know that it's a lead up to our pommel horse. So we're gonna show you the very beginner basics. Xander's gonna start off by showing you our shaping. So he's gonna start in his support shape. And we want hips down, back round, and if you could lift your head just a little, Xander. Then we're gonna walk around to the quarter shape. We wanna keep our hips open. There you go. And we're supporting, and then walk it around. And chest goes up, chin up, legs together, walk it around again to the 3/4. And we're supporting, trying to get that shoulder over the hand and keep your hips open and nice and tight and walk it around. Back to support again and hips stay down, head up. The next thing we're gonna show you is Elijah. So this is how you start your circle. You're gonna put your hands on the top, and I like to play a game called Jump the Shark. So we're gonna step out to the side, arm goes up, we're gonna put that hand down and jump the shark, and jump it again. And you're trying to click your feet together as you're jumping the shark. But that's how we start our circle. Danny is gonna show us how to do the circle in quarters, in pieces. So we're gonna start by stepping out and we're going to swing to the first quarter and finish by walking it around. Step out, now we're swinging to a half. And the chest comes up and then he finishes by walking it around. Now we're going to 3/4. There we go, we're keeping the hips open. Excellent. And then once you get to that point, then Jonah is gonna show us the full circle. You step around and just keep them going, Jonah. A lot of supporting, lots of pushing, keeping the legs tight, keeping the chest up. Good job. And those are our mushroom basics. So, the last boy event that we're gonna show you today is high bar. So, what we're gonna do is first, Danny's gonna come out here, hang on the high bar, and we're gonna show you how to come down off the high bar safely and stick it. You always want to keep those legs together and let go with both hands at the same time. You're gonna bend your knees, arms go out in front for that stick position. Excellent, thank you, Danny. Once you get good at coming down off the bar, then we're gonna add in a half turn. So Thomas is gonna reach across, turn the other hand, hang nice and tight, and drop and stick, Tom. There you go, very nice. All right, so Jonah is gonna actually show you how to start tap swinging. So, but before we do that, I want Danny and Thomas, come on over here, to show you the shapes that we look for when we're doing this. In our front swing shape, we have Danny, arms up, Danny, by your ears, and that's our hollow body shape. And then in the middle of our tap swing is an arch shape. So Thomas is practicing his arch shape. Now, Elijah, come over here and we're gonna show them how Jonah puts all those shapes into his swing. Hollow in the back, tap in the middle, and toes stretch out in the front. Hollow, arch, tap. Hollow, arch, tap, hollow. So we're really working on getting those nice tight swing shapes. Next up, thank you, is Xander. And something that's really super important is learning how to re-grip. So when you swing back and your fingers feel like you're gonna peel off, you gotta learn to scoot them. So Xander's gonna start swinging and re-grip. Scoot those fingers over the bar. Re-grip. We only re-grip in our back swing. Re-grip and stick. We always want to come off the bar safely. The last thing we want to show you is our pullover. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to learn that chin up that we did. We're going to do it right here on the bar. That's the very first thing we need to get strong at doing, is doing a chin up. So we're gonna pull our chin with both arms up over the bar. Excellent. The second half of it is our candlestick. So if you're gonna look at Xander over here, turn that way. He's gonna show you a drill where we lift our legs up, and then we also need to lift our hips up. Legs up, hips up. Excellent, and we're gonna look at that pullover one more time. Danny's gonna show us all the pieces. Chin up, pull hips up and over. And we finish in a nice strong support. Danny, give me a little bit higher support, please. And we push through those shoulders. Thank you, Danny.